This is a full Fade inventory for Counter-Strike 2 with updated prices and new skins as of 2026, starting with the first one. Everyone was gonna expect this one. It is the M4A1S Fade, which needs absolutely no description. Of course, this had to be here, and the factory new is around $360 right now. And another one that is a cheaper option is the M4A1S Glitched Paint, which minimum wear is $5.5, and the colors kinda match the Fade one. It's not one-to-one obviously, but it's as good as it gets for a lower budget. For the Deagle, I chose the Ocean Drive, which once again, it doesn't really have all of the colors of the Fade, but it has most and it fits the inventory. The minimum wear is $105. And then for the Galil, I chose a Souvenir Amber Fade, which has most of the colors as well, and it's basically a Fade. Honestly, it has Fade in the name, so what else do you need? Factory new is about $3. And for the Revolver, I chose the Fade, which of course makes sense, but it's just crazy expensive for a Revolver. It costs $120 in factory new. A cheaper option is the Revolver Amber Fade, which is only $2.5 in factory new. It's not as good, right? But I would not pay over $100 for a Revolver ever. And for the M4A4, I chose the Poly Soup, which is basically as good as it gets here. I have a feeling that Valve will release an M4A4 Fade in the near future, but not yet, so for now this one is the best option, and the minimum wear is about $22. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And for the USP, we have the Jawbreaker, which is only $8.2 in minimum wear, and the colors are basically pink, orange and blue, which is very similar to the Fade. It fits really nicely, as you can see. And then for the AWP, of course, we have the Fade, which in fact new is 1.1k, so it is extremely expensive, but sadly there's not really a cheap option that fits here, so yeah. And the same goes for the Glock. We also have the Fade. It costs almost $2,000 and there's no really good replacement, so I just went with this one. And then for the 5.7 we have the Fairy Tail, which fits decently and the minimum wear is $72. For the MP7, of course, we have the Fade, and factory new one is about $39, which is a bit crazy for an MP7 skin, but a Fade inventory is always gonna be expensive. For the AK, we have the Cross Fade, which in factory new is only $9, and of course this one fits pretty decent. I'm pretty surprised that as of now we still don't have an AK Fade. I wouldn't be surprised either if Valve release it in the next few years, so that could happen. But then we have the Souvenir UMP Fade. The Souvenir is cheaper than the normal version. This one in factory new is about $45 and you can just scratch the stickers off. And for the AUG we have the Amber Fade, which minimum wear is about $2.9. Then we have the FAMAS, and here I chose Teardown, which is blue and pink, which are colors that are present in the Fade, so in that sense it's pretty good. It doesn't have all the colors of course, but there's no other option, and this one in factory new is about $3. For the P250 I have the Visions, which is another one that basically has all of the colors, and the minimum wear is going for about $6. For the Mac-10, of course, everyone knew it is going to be the Fade. Factory new is $85, which is pretty expensive for a Mac-10. You can also go for the Amber Fade, but I don't really love it here. And then we have the P2000 Amber Fade, which, I mean, it fits and it's the only option for the P2000. Factory new is only $4. For the MP9 I chose the Starlight Protector, which also fits, but it's been so overpriced right now because of the trade up update. The minimum wear is about $80, so I wouldn't pay that much for this MP9. And then for a knife and glove combo, I actually have two options. I have an expensive one and a cheap one. For the expensive one, we have the Butterfly Knife Fade, which in factory new is about 2.5k. If you go for like a top tier pattern like this one, it will be closer to 3k, maybe a bit more. And then I chose the Sport Gloves Ultraviolet in minimal wear, and I went with a pattern with a lot of pink as well. So basically this combo is extremely hard to price because the gloves are very new and right now there aren't many on sale. I would estimate that this combo will run you about $9,000 to $10,000, so it is pretty expensive, but I think it looks amazing. And for a cheaper one, of course, we have the Shadow Daggers Fade, which in factory new are $150, with the Specialist Gloves Fade, which these ones are the well worn, for $195. This fits pretty well and the combo is going for about $345. And if you made it this far, comment the word Ultra and let me know what inventory you wanna see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.